joke at a time like this. I know why, 'cause this is what you wanted all along now, isn't it? I think that all you ever really ever wanted was a reason to complain. That never stopped you before, don't let it get in your way. Those are her words, not mine. As far as I'm concerned, we could have had a good time. So if you walk out that door in disgust, I guess there's nothing more to discuss. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Girls don't call and they never tell you why. That's just how they say goodbye.
Sounds a little sick to me.
Don't listen to my music. Don't lie in my bed. Don't listen to the references to things you might have actually said. 'Cause those are my words, not yours. As far as I'm concerned, it could have been a lot worse. I wasn't trying to avoid the confrontation. She isn't crying, she's just making conversation. Birds don't sing, they just fall from the sky. Girls don't call and they never tell you why. That's just how they say goodbye.
I asked you a question, I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make it? Why'd you have to make it? I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make it? Why'd you have to make it?
I heard that you heard that I was writing songs about you. That I was bad mouthing your name in some shitty bar somewhere. You know how I love these biased one-sided conversations. So let's discuss the who's, the whys, the whens, the hows, the wheres. But who really cares if it was all in my mind? It was all in my mind to begin with. It was all in my mind. It was all in my mind to begin with.
I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make it? Why'd you have to make it? I wanna know why. I wanna know why. Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make it? Why'd you have to make it?
And I remember her bent over and knowing that it was the last time. You know the end is near if she only lets you fuck out there. she finally came, even though she faked it was much appreciated. At least she had the decency to try to make it sound that she thought I liked. But it's alright, cause it was all in my mind. Cause it was all in my mind to begin with. Cause it was all in my mind. Cause it was all in my mind to begin with. Just wish we had time, so don't go killing the vibe. Baby, everyone's dying. And if I see you in hell, I won't mind the fire. I won't mind the fire. I won't mind the fire. 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 I won't mind the fire. 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 I won't mind the fire. Every high you chase, every glass you break, every moan you make, every walk of shame, I can hear you say as you flail on the stage, how we're born in a cage, on some rock out in space, with no plan to escape, always running in place, as we kick and we rage, all the difference it makes, whether clean or behaved, or debauched or debased, all the sinners and saints, holding hands in the grave, neither lost, neither saved, neither pleasure nor pain, nothing spent, nothing gained, nothing still, nothing changed, no nirvana attained, and no karma exchanged, nothing real, nothing fake, no reveal, no explain. until the second when you knew there'd be no second day. Maybe your heart felt fine, it was your head that ached. But still you kissed him in the sprinklers, but it felt like rain. But so what? I guess you'll always be some lonely girl. And if you fall in love, you'll still be living in this lonely world. And from the moment when he said something and made you laugh, until he was kind enough to let you know that it wouldn't last. But still you laid there in his arms after you swore you'd leave. Hair blowing from the ceiling fan, but it felt like a breeze. But so what? I guess you'll always be some lonely girl. And if you fall in love, you'll still be living in this lonely world. But so what? I guess you'll always be some as quick to get licked away. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Last I heard she was living with a boy who acts his age. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. And I guess I'll just miss her, even though she isn't even really gone. Things are just different ever since she cut her blue hair off. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum,
Hey, I resent that. Besides, don't you think you better let the folks in on what this is all about?
Almost like that. Almost like that. Almost like that. Last night you kissed me when I put them on, they go almost like that. Almost like that. Almost like that. Almost like that. Last night you kissed me when I put them on, they go almost like that.
I should know by the way that you say nothing much at all. I could have guessed by the messages you send but never call. But most of all, I could have seen it in the colors of your hair. 'Cause they don't appear in nature except to warn you of the danger and to know that you don't care. But I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. I could have guessed if I liked you a little less, I probably could have recognized the sun. But I don't mind when your roommate barges in and lists off every single name but mine. But that's the way it goes, you'll always be the last to know, till someone comes and slaps you on the face. But it's okay, 'cause if you're at a loss for words, 'cause I know exactly what I'd say. I'd tell you to stay. I'd tell you to stay. I'd tell you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Stay the hell away from me. And despite all the silence, I heard about it anyway. Was it me or with Mike who stayed for the night? But only Joe made it through to the day, and that was the summer. That's just life in LA. You're either screaming your calls or begging for someone to stay.
But last night you kissed me when I put them on, they go almost like that.
So stay. Why don't you stay? Why don't you stay? Stay the hell away from me. Why can't you stay? Just stay the hell away from me. Stay the hell away from me. Just stay the hell away from me. Just stay the hell away from me.
Why didn't you come home?
ticking clock, the running sand and hourglass. All these have captured the imagination of men. But time is more. It exists now and then, and in the future. Suppose we are in the year 1950. Coexistence in time may be worlds we have never seen, the worlds of the past and of the future.
You have just heard another adventure into the unknown world of the future.
was alleged transgression. She said I'm not very good at talking about this stuff. So never mind, she buried her face in the pillow. What does it matter anyway? She didn't like me anyways. I only thought because she climbed into my arms, but she wasn't trying to turn anyone on. She was only trying to stay warm. Oh, Anjela, can't stand the cold, and it's not summer anymore. I haven't seen the last of her. Oh, Anjela, can't stand the cold. summer is calling? Or did they just let the sirens ring as the bombs were falling? And all of these boys would just do like you say so. And if you tried to leave the room, they would grab your ankles. But who? Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
Was it love or art, or was it drugs or something? Don't tell me every hole you can notch on a belt, add it up to nothing. It was water or wine or whatever you paid for. And you could spit right in my drink, and I'd be grateful. But who? Doesn't matter what you do, I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
Thought that you were Axel or Iggy or Jimmy or Janice or Johnny or Sydney, but really, baby, you weren't anything like that. Still, you would smile like a little brat as you donned your jacket and they would swoon. You would laugh and they would watch themselves as they watched you looking back. Just skip the mass, you could keep the faith, you could sleep for days on the golden pond. You could swear to God for just 1 second how you could see heaven through the smog. And you would tell how you transcended in the backseat of a car as you said a prayer for every derelict that got caught beneath these stars. But hey, if you say so, I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful.
I'll be faithful. I'll be faithful. I'll be faithful. Just to see your face a second time. But can I taste the sweet life? Can I stay up all night? Can I run the red light? Can I change my mind? Can I wait forever? If it makes it better, would I like to let it go? Could you say? go, I'll go with you. And whatever you smoke, I'll smoke with you. And whenever you pose, I will take your picture, even though I just wish I was in it. We just had something to remember. We lit our cigarettes with studied thoughtfulness and dreamed of higher consciousness, but really wanted the opposite. And who unscrewed the bottle and poured booze onto the flame? Who gives a damn about all the consequence? I just wanted to know your name. It's a shame,
It's a shame,
but all in love is fair, and it's a shame.
it's a shame,
It's pain we have to bear, and it's a shame
it's a shame,
when you got no one left to blame, and you say, don't go, but they're already there. It's a shame,
it's a shame,
it's just a shame. It's a shame,
it's a shame,
it's just a shame. It's a crying shame. But whatever you pay, I'll pay for you. And wherever you lay, I'll lay on you. And whatever you sing, I will do the octave, even though you don't care much for harmonies. I just wanted to give you the option. We drink and womanize, we fuck and we fetishize, we get clean and testify, we relapse and we justify. But there's so many to eulogize when no one calls the prayer. And I guess some love, it just crystallizes, some stays in the air, and it's a shame.
it's a shame,
Just can't get along, and it's a shame.
it's a shame,
Things just turn out wrong, and it's a shame
it's a shame,
when you got nothing left to say, and so you put it in a song, but you only wanted to explain that it's a shame.
it's a shame,
It's just a shame. It's a shame.
it's a shame,
It's just a shame. It's a crying shame. It's a shame.
it's a shame,
It's just a shame.
it's a shame,
It's a shame.
it's a shame,
Ooh, it's just a shame. It's a crying shame. Pillows felt like clouds, or was it the other way around? How your neighbor came in to yell at you when the party got too loud. When I snuck into your living room, and I wish that you would follow. First you didn't, but then you did, and it was already tomorrow. And you told me how you had an uncle who played the villain in those movies, and how he died, and then you cried. You apologized profusely, and I was nervous that this was as good as I could ever feel, and I was right.
I was wishing that we were two other people who need not say
I
goodbye.
confess to thinking sex was my salvation. Really, they just started with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. It's as close as I would ever get. As close as I would ever get. shirts from your apartment, kissing you before you left me for New York. Weren't you a princess or an heiress, or just the daughter of a rich man in this land that comes no sunshine that you never have to work? New York City's cold, and when you love someone, you should hold on to them so tightly till you crush them when they wriggle from your grasp. You don't just stand there and say nothing, but at least I learned my lesson. And I confess to thinking sex was my salvation. Really, they just start with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. It's as close as I would ever get. It's as close as I would ever get. Put your hands in your pockets and look the other way. Remember those times when you were laughing and naked on my couch. Pretend it never happened, politely smile as you turn around. And do the act like you never met me. Do the act like you never met me. Do the act like you never met me. And slowly walk away. The hidden kisses, the clumsy conspiratory glance. But I don't really mind it, no, I always liked the way it danced. It's so easy to do, so much simpler than the one we did before. Just point out your tongue at someone you know, pretend that they're not. And do the act like you never met me. Do the act like you never met me. And do the act like you never met me. And slowly walk away.
Here's a little dentist who might have business. Here's a little dentist who might have business. Turn your monkey and a turd up a twist. Here's a little dentist who might have business. Here's a little dentist who might have business. Here's a little dentist who might have business. Might have business. Here's a little dentist who might have business.
Slide to the left, now slide to the right. Now tell me once again how I was a really great guy. Now dip to the right, now shimmy to the left. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, don't answer my text. Now take a step back and take a couple more. Now one more sorry look before you walk out that door. Arch your back when you spend the night with him. Bounce around a while, never talk to me again. That's how you do the act like you never met me. So do the act like you never met me. Do the act like you never met me. And slowly walk away.
such a foolish reason, I'm afraid. I just wanted to kiss you.
I have a beautiful vision to share with you that has inspired me very much and has become a new song. This vision was shared with me as I was helping someone else with their healing. It involves many cultures. It is global in its true message. It is not one that I personally experienced, although I have experienced one that was very similar. This woman and her American daughter stood silently in a grotto of all these powerful and beautiful trees. The Chinese mother said with great assurance and boldness, "Who are all these people? So many people. And horses everywhere. Beautiful horses, so many of them. Beautiful horses. Beautiful horses, so many of them. Beautiful horses. And so many beautiful horses. Beautiful horses, so many of them. Beautiful horses. And so many beautiful horses. Everything is so beautiful and peaceful and serene. It's absolutely beautiful." And she kept repeating this over and over and over again. And she kept repeating this over and over and over again. And she kept repeating this over and over and over again. I asked, "Did your mother say they were peaceful and in a serene state, not war-torn or troubled, but serene and in harmony?" Total harmony, very peaceful was how the Chinese woman described them. And then she added that she also saw a beautiful waterfall filled with life-giving water, and it was flowing onto the people who were at the water's feet. And looking up, she saw a magnificent chief. Who are all these people? So many people. And horses everywhere. Beautiful horses, so many of them. Beautiful horses. Beautiful horses, so many of them. Beautiful horses. And so many beautiful horses. Beautiful horses, so many of them. Beautiful horses. Because our world today has so many imbalances that are rapidly escalating, involving environmental issues and conflicts and cultures. It struck me here was a people who tried to explain this harmony between man and the land, and no one would listen. And now their words seem even more urgently needed by our world as we face so many earthquakes and tsunamis and global warming escalates and other disasters are multiplying. I began to wonder if these people might still be nearby, perhaps in another dimension, close but yet apart.
And right now, it's alive.
Count up the angels and then how many died? How many heads they had to step all over just to get inside? But it's alright. it's alright. You counted cards, you cut the deck, but they rigged the game. Still I would hold you tightly to my chest and I'd show no shame, no shame. Do it all again. And I just wonder sometimes, heaven's over heart. But I had some fun and I made some love in exotic places. Though I may have forgot some names, I recall the faces in my dreams. Out of reach. And I broke some promises and refused to make amends. And I had my heart broke 7 times and I lost some friends, but it's alright. What's the matter in the end? And I just wonder sometimes, heaven's over heart. And I just wonder sometimes, heaven's over heart. Struggle so as we try to do what's right. Just a bunch of cockroaches just to run from the light, from the light. Shines upon our heads. And I may be stupid and I may be selfish and I may be wrong. Still it's such a short time you were here, such a long time you'll be gone. Scattered to the wind. And I just wonder sometimes, I just wonder sometimes, I just wonder sometimes, if heaven's over heart. Job, oh pretty boy, don't at your eyes, playing piano and staring out your window in the middle of the night, from your house on the hill. I was hoping that you wouldn't forget me, but I know you will. So don't go around saying there's no such thing as love. You can't go trading me places. Don't forget that I am the cynical one. And roses are fine, but I like the harder stuff. And I can still remember when too much was never enough. So don't go around saying there's no such thing as love. You can't go trading me places. Don't forget that I am the cynical one. 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 Shiny new fighter jets, getting straight on the ground. For every insolent b-boy who tripped and landed on his neck, untamable stallions, they got turned into glue. But don't worry about me, baby, 'cause I worry about you. Yes, I do.
Dating courtesy. A girl is right to assume her date will perform little acts of courtesy which are his privilege. If you are small, will allow him to open doors for his chairs. Don't barge on him. You'll get attention all right, but it won't be favorable. It is correct to pause and let him know you expect him to act like gentleman. He'll love it, think you're a lady, and in return, flatter his masculine.
I seen, but still I stood out there in the street, throwing stones out her window, like I saw somebody do on TV. 7 days till Sunday. 7 days till Sunday. 7 days till Sunday. 7 days till Sunday. Until Sunday. Until Sunday. Until she said, come over, there's nobody home. She said, I know that's what I told you before, but here in New York, you don't need excuses to dress like a girl. Sex, drugs, and deceit, I guess she's not as frail as she seems. I pushed as hard as I could, but she said that's okay, because that's the way that I like it. 7 days till Sunday. 7 days till Sunday. Ooh, 7 days till Sunday. Until Sunday. Until Sunday. Until she said, come over, 'cause everyone's here. And I'm glad she had to make that clear. Smoking cigs on her roof, laughing at the people on the train, 'cause they're not like us. But I lost the drugs and I stayed too long. I got drunk and made fun of her band, but thank God it was Sunday, and there's more than just one way to ruin a one-night stand. 7 days till Sunday. 7 days till Sunday. 7 days till Sunday. Until Sunday. Until Sunday. Until I'd like to be a bit like you. I'd like to have your problems too. I'd treat love like an act of charity, and I would watch as your eyes took blue, as you floated across the room and moved from moment to moment. Clarity. You should know what to do. Maybe you do. You should know what to do when they skip to your loop. You should know what to do when they were looking at you. They weren't really looking at you. They were looking all the way through.
one more time. The wine is running out. Well, give yourself a hand, baby.
There's a
miserable when it was time to go to work. Her and her friend just did it as revenge. So any excess pain you feel isn't any consequence. But don't feel bad, cause you didn't stand a chance. You can make a hasty exit, that's how they handle it in France. Little consolation, even if you always knew it. So any nasty things I say are purely therapeutic. Go upstairs, don't close the door. Why don't you give her what she's asking for? Spill the drink onto the bed. That's just between her and her friend. Close the door, leave on the light, and kiss her for a little while. Liquor soaked into the sheets. She said it's getting late, you better leave.
I'm not budging until you tell me why. Please, no. Not until you can look me straight in the eye and tell me you want me, 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 tell me you want me.
Go away and never come back again.
Go away. Please. Go away. Go away. Please. Go away. Go away. Please.
What does it mean? Ooh, tell me what does it mean to live free? Anyway, when you're stuck in this body, when you're stuck in this house, you're stuck in your ways. A bird in a cage, stuck with its brain, making the same mistakes, but that's okay. Cause you can change your hair and change your life. You can change your mouth, your nose, your eyes, your skin. You can change into a 20-year-old deadbeat, drop ass in the warehouse somewhere and abandon your kid, but I heard it said, though they never told. You see it in their eyes and you know it's true. We could stand here in the same painted room, but our eyes would be different hues. Tell you, thought that I told you that heaven is a boardroom. It's a place on earth between saved and withdrawn, with immaculate reception. And you can tell me again how you preferred sensitive men, but how you can make an exception, and how pagans and virgins and whores are down on the floor and all fours, eyes glazed over in genuflection. But what if you're just too fucked up to ascend? And what if your halo has been so far that it touches your head and sharpens the edge? And what if the word on high was passed down, written on stone and crossed out in pen? But I heard it said, though I didn't hear. I'm sorry, kid, I just can't forget. You can't wash your sins when the cake dawns so thick. If you did, there'd be nothing left.
dear. Just a little.
Oh, sure. Here, take 20.
Oh, no, not that much, Candy.
No, yourself, I insist.
gravity's rainbow that you probably didn't read. And how about my Laura Nero record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half a box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it. Taking it all back.
And there's a song there that's coming. looking for, for the right
Louise, she just wasn't thinking when she climbed into his bed. She only wanted to lie beside him could stay, we could watch the sea rise, find shade in some rage and heat. I know that my face is ugly, I've known since I was 17 that there ain't no God above me, looking out for a boy whose life is so wrong, so wrong, so wrong. I don't know, you just do what you can to hang on, hang on. You just do what you can to delude yourself to stay strong. You hang on, you find someone to hang on to, and if it ain't tied down, you just take what you can and move on. Please don't explain your tattoos, the snake with the inverted cross, 'cause when you lay down beside me, they were neither down nor up. I saw how her lips were shining, leaving stains upon a silver cup. Dear Lord, could you please remind me why it is you would let me sleep so long, so long, so long. I don't know, you just do what you can to hang on, hang on. You just do what you can to delude yourself to stay strong. You hang on, you find someone to hang on to, and if it ain't tied down, you just take what you can and stay gone. You hang on, hang on, hang on, you hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. come when you call. I'll come when you call. I'll come, but that's all.
Yeah.
sun was aligned, but the moon was wrong. Stars don't lie, but they do reflect. They do neglect sometimes to tell the whole truth, baby. There ain't no chapters in your mailbox, so don't go changing with the times. There ain't no Kool-Aid in your poison anymore. There ain't no comfort in the bottle for a great pond of iron. You can't shut it up. 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 And even though we weren't too young to know, if lovers love like us before, we could let it slide and both agree it was only you and me. And I may give up, though I won't concede. It isn't fate that shakes the trees, it's the ancient forces of boredom and lust and greed now, baby. Ooh, there ain't no chapters in your mailbox. There's too much sand upon the slide. There ain't no mirrors in this fun house anymore. There ain't no comfort in the bottle for a great pond of iron. You can't shut it up. You can't shut it up. You can't shut it up. You can't shut it up.
call my name through them, there will be no answer.
Rather melodramatic, aren't you?
We'll find moonlit nights strangely empty, because when you call my name through them, there will be no answer.
You mind if I smoke?
We'll find moonlit nights strangely empty, because when you call my name through them, there will be no answer.
I always know clearly.
We'll find moonlit nights strangely empty, because when you call my name through them, there will be no answer.
Somehow it enhances the performance.
Sometimes he holds her hand too tight. Ooh, but that's alright. 'Cause he'll never leave. No, he'll never leave. But will he ever hold her hair like she likes? No, but that's alright. Maddie climbed in her fabulous love up the street. She'll take him home, shut him down, then she'll go to sleep. And that's just the way that it's got to be. She can't get him wet or he'll overheat. And who really cares about a little rust? If Maddie Klein's got herself a little boy she can trust. Sometimes she misses the flesh and bone. They only want to screw her and leave her alone. But he'll never leave. No, he'll never leave. Will he ever smack her ass like she likes? Will he ever make her laugh late at night? No, but he'll never leave. When he gets obsolete, she can always just throw him away. Get a new one, that's okay. She'll love him the same as a fabulous love machine. Don't go sleeping with the enemy. I know we'd said we'd be true. I know you're stranded in the forest if you don't, abandoned if you do. So don't go sleeping with the enemy. If my imagination's getting ahead of me, then let it be known that I can't make it alone. So get down and stay perfectly still. Lie down on your cyanide pill. Just think that you swore you'd never do, but you will with the enemy. So don't go sleeping with the enemy. Then everybody gets to be a hero. Can you hear me? Are you alive? Do you know that there's a war? Don't go sleeping with the enemy. Don't forget that we were comrades till the end. They only want to make love, but this is war, and the good guys always win.
hand with the point of his finger.
I don't like this at all.
Well, I'm sorry. I want to see what the man's writing. What are you writing, old man? Old man, don't you hear me talking to you?
You are very young, you are clever, and you are very beautiful. Because of your youth, you should be exceptionally valuable to us.
And I was very lonely, so I thought tonight I will have an adventure. If I'm never to see you again, I can forget you in a minute. You'll see me.
Just pretend.
You were wrong. I wasn't. I lied. You were wrong. I wasn't. I lied.
Well, this thing that we had built was playing in the trance. It was sharp and it was dry, like the hair on a shrunken head. And all the king's men spread the pieces on the floor. By the time they fit together, we had forgotten what they were for. Pretending like she's beautiful in the pictures I can see, but she only picks the good ones. That's more than I can say for me. Ooh, but that's the way it always starts. visit, but you wouldn't stay. A few more risings and settings of the sun, and I will cross my legs and be on my way. You can look up to me, baby, and I might see you looking down, 'cause there ain't no high ground. There ain't no high ground.
Cause a pretty cross out there. Listen, everybody tell that testimony. Why was the same thing now?
Listen, baby, you ain't my friend. Though we float together down this raging flood, you could rip your dress and add fuel to the fire, but you can't take the smoke out of these dirty lungs. Might be heaven up above us, but even if it could be found, there ain't no high ground. There ain't no high ground. There ain't no high ground. There ain't no high ground.
Cause a pretty cross out there. Listen, everybody tell that testimony. Why was the same thing now?
I'm just gonna stay till you tell me to go. I only wanna hear what I already know. But I just wanna hear it said out loud. Leave me alone, goddamn, you get out. I'm just gonna stay till you tell me to leave. I'll climb onto your bed and I'll get under the sheets. Just until you look me straight in the eye. Point to the door, say good luck and goodbye. Stay till you give me a reason. I'm not gonna let you let me down easy. Not until I hear it straight. He's coming over, I don't want you to know. So I'm just gonna sit here and stare at your lips. I won't read it in your face, I won't take any hints. You only use me to someone real, okay, well, tell me the truth.
you already knew. What good a word? What good a word? Your time is up. Your time is up. What good a word? What good a word? I was as honest as I knew how to be. What good a word? What good a word? Your heart break. What good a word? What good a word? I couldn't betray you. What good a word? What good a word? Your time is up. Your time is up. What good a word? What good a word? You tricked me into loving you. I'm telling you that very frankly and honestly. If I did fall in love with you, it would still have to end in the same way. But you're
Yes. You got yes.
But you're
You got yes. But I'm honest. You got
Here's another ending. Static on a page. Foregone conclusions, just your faces on the sand. Back in the apartment, she isn't what she seems. Words got blurted out that felt like spit into my dream. And if that's how it's gotta go down, then I'm gonna stay till you kick me out. And I know what feels good and what's not allowed. And there's plenty of heartache to go around.
But you're
You got yes. You got yes.
But you're
You got yes. So I try to make it happen.
The part that's so confusing, it could happen like you say it should, right down to the phrasing, but it wouldn't do you any good. Back in the apartment, dressed up like a stage, unfamiliar actors saying lines to a different play. But if she didn't want me then, why'd she climb into my bed? And I know some things you sing you never say out loud. And there's plenty of heartache to go around.
I've been holding back. I've been giving you a break just so you get the hang of it. But now it's time to teach you a little respect.
Right. But it'll have to be next time.
But you're
You got yes. You got yes.
But you're
You got yes.
Cause you know I dig me some string bean.
Yes.
You suck. The one I'm talking about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like it, but you better let it out, 'cause it's your turn now.
Now what's on your nasty old mind?
How should I begin this? I guess it started when you were with him, and how he never even took you out to dance. But did he fuck with any rhythm? But now he's playing with your head. But did he ever make you come? And did he ever make you cry? Do the wires in your mind get sewn together, rubbed and severed by the heat? And you don't know how long I can stare into your picture and wish that it was me. I guess it's different 'cause you love him, but I've got an interactive, sick and twisted imagination, and that's gotta count for something.
The one I'm talking about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like it, but you better let it out, 'cause it's your turn now.
Dreamt of standing in your doorstep, licking sweat off of your forehead, with your finger in my mouth, and the sound when leather jackets hit the ground. them just for you. How quickly they turn sour, so be careful who you screw. And never call. And I'm starting to suspect you don't intend to do anything you say at all.
We wanna talk about sex, but we're not allowed. Well, you may not like me, but you better learn how, 'cause it's your turn now.
Now what's on your nasty old mind?
Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still friends, yeah, I hope you don't mind. Sitting alone. I hope we're still
say. Cause everyone that you meet just wants to screw you, and you can't complain. And it's a shame she'd be a queen back in Rhode Island. Now she waits in line with the other sad cliches. And besides, she's really not so sexy and wild. That was just the part she had to play.
I may be what I am, but I am different. Don't call me stupid. Don't call me a fraud. You're too pretty for Hollywood. What do you mean? Hollywood's full of pretty hip guys. You know what can happen to a pretty girl all alone there?
I dreamt that I saved every stupid actress in LA. And every aging waitress who gave it up and had to change back her name. They floated out of every coke-fueled party, every overpriced cafe. But that was just some dream I had, and when I woke up, nothing changed. Even though she don't have grace like Greta Garbo, even though she don't have eyes like Clara Bow, that leather glove could pluck you from the huddled mass tomorrow and toss you through a gilded puff of smoke.
shout, shout.